The colorful friends in the forest. Once upon a time, in a land far away, deep within the woods, there lived a group of colorful birds. These birds reflected all the colors of the rainbow: red canary, blue parrot, yellow finch, green lovebird, and purple nightingale were the cheeriest inhabitants of the forest. One day, as these joyful birds were playing and singing in the forest, they spotted a piece of paper on the ground. The paper was crumpled and dirty, as if it had been there for a long time. Curious, the birds used their beaks to unfold the paper and tried to see what was on it. On the paper, there was a drawing. In the drawing, there was a gigantic rainbow. And beneath the rainbow, a bunch of happy children were playing joyfully. The birds had never seen a rainbow before. This colorful thing fascinated them. Red canary asked, "What is this?" Blue parrot replied, "I think it's a rainbow." Yellow finch wondered, "Rainbow? What's that?" Green lovebird exclaimed, "I don't know, but it looks beautiful." Purple nightingale added that children in the picture look very happy too. The birds were very curious about what a rainbow was and why it was so beautiful. Just then, a wise owl flew down from a tree. The birds asked the owl about their rainbow. The wise owl explained, "A rainbow is like a colorful violin that appears in the sky after the rain. Sunlight is broken in raindrops, creating the phenomenon we call the rainbow." The birds were eager to see a rainbow. That day, they looked up at the sky to see if there was a rainbow. And yes, in the distance, a colorful rainbow appeared in the sky. The birds were overjoyed when they saw the rainbow. They sang songs and danced together beneath its vibrant arch. From that day on, the colorful birds in the forest knew what a rainbow was, and it was so beautiful. Whenever they saw a rainbow, they remembered the happy children in the picture and the story of the wise owl. The birds wanted to learn more about rainbows. They asked the wise owl about how rainbows formed and why they had different colors. The owl explained the scientific explanation of rainbows to them. The birds were curious if rainbows only appeared after rain. The owl told them that rainbows didn't always appear after rain. Sometimes they could form over waterfalls and curtains of water as well. The birds wanted to see a rainbow up close. The owl encouraged them to chase after the rainbow. The birds looked up at the sky and started flying towards where their rainbow seemed to end. They flew and flew, following their rainbow. Eventually, they saw that the rainbow ended on top of a mountain. The birds climbed to the top of the mountain and got very close to their rainbow. The colors of the rainbow were so vivid and bright that the birds were dazzled. The birds played and sang beneath their rainbow for a long time. That day turned out to be one of the happiest days of their lives.